Now that we've seen smartphones come without headphone jacks, we've seen a complete explosion of the wireless headphone market. Hi everybody, it's Andy Barrar, aka Handy Andy, your DIY tech guy from handyandymedia.com. Today, I'm doing a review for Best Buy's blog on wireless sports earbuds from Bose. It's actually called the Bose Sport Earbuds. Now, Bose is known as a company to making great audio. I don't know if you I remember growing up as a kid watching these commercials for Bose speakers, and they had when CDs first came on the scene, it was like Bose CD. It was just had this musical ability and sound. I think they paid a lot of marketing, but they do have a great reputation for their sound. And believe it or not, I've been in the tech game for a long time, and these are the first earbuds that I've tried from Bose. So I was really interested in this review. I am also super active, especially during COVID, both going to the gym and exercising outside, whether that's running or jumping rope. So I'm like the perfect case study for these earbuds. So let's go ahead and take a look at the design of the Bose earbuds. So the first thing about these earbuds that you're going to notice is that it comes in a really nice, sturdy carrying case. Now, what makes this case different from other cases that you'll see for wireless earbuds is it doesn't use magnets to shut. In fact, it does have a physical button that you have to push to open it. Now, this might seem like a really minor detail to you, but trust me, if you're carrying these all the time, the ones with the magnets, they can kind of accidentally open. Sometimes your earbuds can move around and it doesn't get that full charge. So I actually really do like that physical button. On the front, you're going to see 4 LED lights. That's going to give you an indication of the battery level of both the case, and it charges the buds once they're docked inside. In the middle is a Bluetooth pairing button, and you're going to want to make sure you know that because these things can lose some pairing. More on that a little bit later. Now, when I take out the earbuds, you're going to notice that they do have a really kind of front flat panel on the front there. And that's because they have touch controls. There's no actual physical buttons. They're really going for that premium high-end kind of experience that we already have with smartphones, and now they're trying to bring that with the earbuds. So you just kind of tap it, or you kind of slide up and down to change volumes and to change tracks and operate the voice functions, because it is compatible with both Alexa and Google Assistant. Now, in terms of the comfort, important thing that they have, and I like about these, is that they do tell you which one goes left and which one goes right. Because sometimes, trust me, you think you know, but you're going to get it wrong. In terms of comfort, they come with these things that are called the Stay Here Max Tips. What a great name, hey? Stay Here Max Tips, because that's why they're here. They're basically designed to make sure that they stay here. And what they do is they kind of just fit in the backside of your ear. So you put it in and then you kind of just twist it to give it a snug fit. Now, it comes with 3 different types of these tips. So depending on what kind of ear size you have, you should be able to find the ones that fit. If the ones that it comes, by default with on don't fit, trust me, try the other ones. In fact, I recommend, and you do this with all earbuds, is use all of the tips, because you might think it's a good fit, but if you just went up a little higher or maybe just a little lower, you might find out that it's just even a better snug tip. One thing I have to give for these earbuds from Bose, the Sport Earbuds, is that they are incredibly comfortable inside the ear. So when I have them on, hold on, I'm getting left and right mixed up. I always think I know which one it is, and I'm always wrong. One thing I've noticed is that they're incredibly comfortable. So when I put them in, they slightly protrude outside the ear, but they're comfortable. And more importantly, I just turned my music on by tapping the button. But they're comfortable, but they're also secure. So they sit nice and tug, because the best way for me to know if this was going to have a secure fit was to pull out my jump rope and to go full on beast mode with these. And trust me, I went full on beast mode. In fact, the first thing I noticed about the sound of these, because we're talking about Bose here, was a really good low-level bass. And I didn't hear these on these other sport earbuds that I currently own. The low-level bass, man, just unleashed the beast in me when I was jumping rope. I'm listening to like really cheesy like 80s training montage videos. You know, the stuff from like the Rocky soundtrack.
My devil is rising, a shadow from the past.
So I'm listening to that stuff and I'm just going on like next level beast mode because of that bass. I just feel so immersed in the music, and it has a snug fit, so it's not moving anywhere. So that was really good. Now, here's some issues that I've had. I've been wearing these like nonstop since they first arrived. One thing I'm noticing, and this happened with other earbuds as well, is the right earbud would sound louder than the left earbud. Almost to the point I didn't even think the left was working. Only when I kind of quickly took it out, I could hear that it was faintly on. These do have that sensor. So on the right earbud, when you take it out, the music will stop. When you put it back in, it will start. The touch panels are all also on the right side. But I've found a lot of times I would just kind of adjust or do something, and I turn the music on or I turn it off. So I'm not really a fan of these touch panels. I actually kind of like a physical button because you know you've hit it. And then it works. But with these ones, it's just kind of an accidental thing. Maybe I just have to get used to it. I don't know. It's just different, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. Now, in terms of the sound, I do really like the sound. In fact, not just like the low end, but that mid-low range where like a snare drum would hit, I could really hear that pronounced on these earbuds compared to the other ones that I was using. Let's talk about the cons, because there are a couple of them. First of all, okay, we're talking about Bose here, okay? Premium brand. These are sports earbuds. You know what these things are really missing that I really wish it had? Is a heart rate monitor, because the other earbuds that I'm currently using have a built-in heart rate monitor, and I love data. Nothing makes me happier than to have a jump rope session and then I can go ahead and see how many calories I burned. Do you know how good that makes me feel? It feels productive just to physically see you burn this many calories. You can see your heart rate, your average heart rate. All that kind of data is missing because these don't have a heart rate monitor. The other issue as well is it doesn't, because of a heart rate monitor, it can't act as a fitness tracker. So you don't have like an accelerometer. It can't tell your steps. It can't tell you what your average heartbeat was. You can't get that data on any kind of app. Whereas the other earbuds, a brand I will not mention, but you know, if you're in this industry, you might know, they can measure all of that data right inside your ear, and it's great for post-workouts. And it's a sport earbud. I expect this from something like a company like Bose. The other issue, again, I was having pairing issues. That gets fixed by pressing the Bluetooth button, but there was times where I was already at the gym and I was having issues with the sound, and now it's just coming way too loud in the right earbud than the left. But I've had these with other earbuds, so I think it's a Bluetooth connectivity issue because you have two Bluetooth devices that are trying to wirelessly sync at the exact same time. So I've seen issues like that before. But all in all, if you're in the market for a premium sports earbud that has really good sound and a really good comfort and a secure fit, you can't go wrong with the Bose Sports Earbuds. If they had a fitness tracker, oh my God, this would just be, I'd have to be the spokesperson if they could just get a fitness tracker in. Maybe in the next version, but Bose, come on. Listen to your boy. This is really good advice. Please put a heart rate monitor in this and you are going to win a lot of customers, myself included. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review for Best Buy's blog on the Bose Sport Earbuds. If you like this video, please smash that like button. If you have any comments, you can leave them below and we will get back to you. And more importantly, if you want more information about me, you can find it at handyandymedia.com or send me an email, andy@handyandymedia.com. Once again, it's Andy Barrar, aka Handy Andy, your DIY tech guy, with a review for the Bose wireless sports earbuds for Best Buy's blog. And we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.